Hi, welcome. Anirudh here. I mean, this is my first video which I'm actually launching in Facebook as well as YouTube. Now, the topic which I'm going to take it up today is perfection. Okay. Now, why I'm taking up this topic itself, because I understand when I speak with many people. I mean, in my corporate culture as well as in my day-to-day interaction, I found many people are stopping themselves. They are having a fear psychosis because they want to go for perfection. Now let me tell you one thing. Perfection is something which is there in the dictionary only. I mean, there is nothing like perfection as such. Okay, I can give a lot of classical example. The if you consider people who are in the 1980s type of people like us who were born in 1970s 80s. Okay, we have seen lot of things on that time which we used to think like that is ultimate. Now considering the car sector, okay, we on that time, I'm sure many of you will agree, ambassadors, I mean Contessa cars, that was used to be ultimate. Okay, so in fact I personally feel on that time, I mean if I can have one Contessa, that will be the ultimate. Now considering 2022, when we are right now, do we really resonate with the things what we used to think about in the 80s? No, na. Things has changed drastically. I mean, on that time, what we used to think as a perfect, in fact, that perfection has changed drastically. Considering a lot of other factors, like I can still imagine coming to the sector which I personally very connected. That is the sports sector. That if you understand 1984, when we have got the first World Cup in cricket, Kapil Dev has scored 180 odd against Zimbabwe. Okay, on that time, I used to think, in fact, most of the people used to think like that is untouchable. I mean, 180 is something you can't break it. That's the ultimate. That's a perfection. Okay. Now, what happened today? Even in the 20 overs match, people are crossing 200. So what that means? That means is nothing like perfection as such. So whoever is having the challenges, in their life to move ahead, they are getting stuck for thinking about probably I'm not perfect. Probably my ability, people are superior there in the other sectors. Okay, they are better than us. They are more perfect. See, there is nothing like perfection as such. You have to grow. You have to evolve. What I used to have today, I'm not. What I'm going to be tomorrow, I will be not. I don't know what I'm going to be tomorrow. But one thing is very critical for any person to understand. Things you have to be very clear with your goal. You have to understand that there is something you have to learn time and again, and you have to improve. That is the key. Okay. So coming to the other part, I mean that is my that is what I am basically up to. For the last 20 years, I'm following a path, especially in the spiritual path, and I'm into bhakti yoga. And what I've understood from Bhagavad Gita as well as the spiritual path, there is nothing like perfection in there also. Why? Because see, there is three tattva. One is the supreme, the Krishna, God. Another is the Maya, the illusion. Another is the living beings, like people like us. Now don't consider the body as the thing. The important thing is the soul inside, that Atma. Okay. Now this three is indestructible. Krishna indestructible, Supreme, Maya indestructible. That creates the entire nature and the environment. And the third part is the Atma. Now considering the Maya, which is equivalent to God. Okay, because Maya is the external energy of God itself. Now Maya is creating everything. We are under Maya. Okay, our strive is to go beyond Maya. But when we are under Maya, it's basically under illusion. Now in this illusion, when the illusion has been created such a way, everything looks to be real, but it's not real. So that means illusion itself is not real. When you are talking about illusion, when it's been created such thing, that means it's the state of imperfection. Now, when the base is imperfect, when our senses are imperfect, when everything is imperfect, in and out, why we are searching for perfection? Okay, what I can say, you have to evolve. You can think about growing. You can go and strive for something better than that. But don't think about perfection. Things will evolve years after years. whatever it was there in the past is not going to be happening now. Of course, in the future the things is going to change. So it's a evolving sector, everything is evolving. Don't get stuck. People who are actually bothered about perfection and they don't take any action for their life in any part, let it be in the career path, let it be in their spiritual path, I would give one personal advice: please do not restrain yourself, please do not stop yourself thinking about perfection. Okay, go ahead, take up the challenge and move ahead. Okay, learn every day, it is critical, and implement. Okay, even learning is not going to work if you don't implement. Okay, so that's all for you guys. I mean, how many of you resonate with me regarding this particular topic? Please type in my Facebook. If you're watching, put a like a button, click on the like button and tag to your friends, whoever you want. Like, if this message is going to create some difference, please tag on. And whoever is watching in my YouTube channel, please subscribe and put a liking. Thank you. All the best. Take care. God bless. Hare Krishna.